Hello! In this video I would like to show you how to work the setup portion of the Hallow Moon shawl. You start by doing a provisional cast on of 4 stitches. You can do that using waste yarn. There are lots of tutorials online on how to do that. Or you can do it like me using Judy's Magic cast on, which means you'll have the stitches on the needle straight away. So I got my circular needles here. And I got my working yarn. So what I do is basically I put the needles next to each other. I'll take my yarn and measure out a tail of about, 8 inches or so, 20 centimeters. I'll lay the yarn over the back needle so that I have the tail in front and I'll have the working yarn in the back. I then spread the yarn with my 2 fingers and I start wrapping it so the yarn from the bowl goes over the first or the front needle, the one that's facing me. The tail yarn goes on the back needle, the one that's facing away from me. Bowl yarn over the front, tail yarn over the back. And I continue like this until I have 4 stitches on each needle. So in order to start working on the stitches, I turn my needles around. I want to start working on the stitches that are in the back. So I take the working yarn from the bowl, wrap it around the tail end so that I can start working on the stitch that was actually created by using the yarn from the bowl. So I pull through the needle that's facing me and I just start working those stitches. So knit 4 and bring them back to the left hand needle, and I will repeat this twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bring them back, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them back. And now I'll start working on my first setup row. So I work 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need to pick up 2 stitches from the side of the I-cord here. So in order to make that easier on myself, I'll pull through the wire so that I have those provisional cast on stitches on the left hand needle. I will then pull through my right hand needle so that I'm free to pick up stitches like this. So I have this loop of wire. Choose the first stitch that sits neatly in that I-cord edge. Pick up one, take the next one. That's right there. Take the whole stitch. Pick up 1 stitch. And then I'll work those provisional cast on stitches. So I'll knit 2 together, it's a bit fiddly, and work the other 2 so you get to the end. So if I just pull through my right hand needle here, now I have 9 stitches in the needles. So I'll work my next row. Make sure you're using yarn from the bowl, not the tail end. Put the yarn in front of the work and slip those 3 stitches. Then work 3 stitches, or knit 3 stitches. And you'll have the last 3 stitches sitting on the needle, and I'll need to twist these so that the I-cord comes out neatly. So basically, you see, if I just work them, knit them like this, I'll have this purl ridge here, which I don't want. So if I twist them counterclockwise like this, you see I'll have a nice I-cord right there. So this can be done in different ways. I can either slip those stitches to a DPN, then twist that DPN, slip them back to the left hand needle, or I can just do it with the needles I have at hand. So I'll insert the right hand needle into the back of the last stitch and all 3 stitches. I'll pull out my left hand needle. So you see they're twisted on my right hand needle now. I'll slip them back to the left hand needle, and then I'm able to work those 3 stitches as I should, and I'll end up with my nice neat edge right here.